Welcome everyone to the 96th edition of Shop with Diane. Today is April 7th and it is my mother's 86th birthday. So what I thought we could do this evening is celebrate her birthday in the most unusual way. And that being is I'm going to show you new products that I've brought into the store that have a theme of cake and ice cream and cake, ice cream, and oh my gosh, cake, ice cream, and coffee. Oh my God, I should have had another coffee, but anyways, that's a bit of our theme. Plus, I have a few other specials as well. So if you're just joining us in, the happy birthday comments on Facebook are directed to my mom, Elsie. So we have a lovely group joining us this evening. And how the show works is I'm here in my store, which is Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique, located here in Thunder Bay. And for the last couple of years, I've been coming live to an audience that gathers and for people from throughout Thunder Bay, where my store is located, throughout the region of Northwestern Ontario, across the country and across the border. And I see people from joining us from Mexico and the Philippines and in countries in Europe as well. So it's really fantastic. And I see Kim has joined us from Southern Ontario. Friend of yours, Kim, was asking if you had joined the room. So Dale, Kim is here. In the comments section on Facebook, I just sort of keep an eye to that and try to answer some questions and interact with our live audience. This is a show that's done here by myself live, and it can be seen on the Shop with Diane YouTube channel or the Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique Facebook page. And all of previous shows are available for viewing on the Facebook page. So if you've missed any past episodes, go back and do some shopping. It is not our typical spring. It is really cold and snowy still here in Northwestern Ontario. So I'm going to show you a number of products here that are available for purchase. And if you should be interested, please, in the comments section, especially if you're watching live, let me know if you'd be interested in purchasing that item, because especially if there's limited numbers, I'm going to go first to award those items to people who have made a comment in the Facebook page. You could also private message me, but you could also call me, and we do need to finalize your order. I do need to know when you might be coming to pick it up here at the store, or whether I'm going to have to ship it out to you if you are living out of Thunder Bay. The number to call me or text me is 807-628-4334. That's 807-628-4334. So shall I get the show started? The birthday celebration, which is going to be about cake and ice cream and coffee and some other appealing items. So let's get going. So the first item is, just pull this up. There we go. It's a candle. It's a candle, a beautiful little candle that it looks like a decorated cupcake and little wax candle. So I have 3 different styles to these. These are $4.95 each, and rather than necessarily baking a cake, you could always have a cake around at work, or taking it out on a canoe trip, or just on a virtual show like this, just a candle cake ready to go. So I'm going to blow it up. It's for my mom. Okay, so we have smoke detectors. Hopefully if we had 86 candles lit, I'm sure the smoke detectors would go off. So as I said, they're available in 3 different styles, and the price is $4.95 each. So if you'd be interested in those, please let me know. The store is open through the month of April, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. as long as there's not a snowstorm to shut us down from hours of 11 till 5, as well as Saturday, 11 to 4. But the very last Saturday, April 30th, I have a personal engagement to attend and won't be able to have the store open. And oh my goodness, Jillian is joining us from just outside Kingston. That's fantastic. And do the questions being asked already in the comment section, do the candles smell like cake? No, they don't. Let's see. Let's keep going on with the show, and I'll try to interact as best as I can. And let's see. Okay, so that was product number 1 on Shop with Diane. I said it was going to be about cake and ice cream. So let me get into the ice cream. In a show a couple of weeks ago, I had shown ice cream, freeze-dried ice cream, and I had a huge run on these and had to reorder. So I have more again. What is this? This is freeze-dried ice cream that this company had manufactured it for use by NASA for the astronauts. And a couple of shows ago, I opened up a Neapolitan ice cream to show. Now, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to open up another one. I'm going to open up vanilla to show you. So the price of these are $6.95. And Easter is coming up, and there's birthdays coming up, and this is a great fun thing to perhaps include. Also, on a hike, summer hike, several-day canoe trip or kayak trip, wouldn't it be great if you said, hey, I'm going to bring the ice cream and surprise people with this? So I'm just going to open this up to show you. People have asked me, let's see. It does taste like real ice cream, and it just kind of melts in your mouth. I'm going to show it to you. Just like this. Just like you know an ice cream sandwich to look. So I'm going to break a piece off. Okay. Some of these will come, they say, partially broken. Okay, now I have smoke all over. I have pieces. It's like a real party. Okay. Oh my goodness. So pop a piece in my mouth and let it melt. And it's delicious astronaut ice cream sandwich in either vanilla or Neapolitan. So let me know if you'd like any of this for the most unusual birthday party for my mom. So now we have another item with ice cream in mind. This is it out of the package. And this is it in the package. So a number of years ago, my store, when I started it 25 years ago, as Take a Hike, it was an outdoor store that we carried clothing and footwear and gear, camping equipment, backpacks, kayaks, toys, gifts, all sorts of outdoor inspired items. And we did have a different style of an ice cream maker. This is the updated version of it. And what's fun about this is you can make a pint of ice cream with your own fresh ingredients and keep the children of all ages busy making it by throwing and rolling around this ball for about 20 minutes. So to open, there's two sides to it. I'm going to open it up like this. They call this a kickstand, so it can sit on a flat surface this way with the support of this little kickstand. But I'm going to open it up. This would be a great item out at camp, cottage, just at home in the backyard. So in one side here, this particular side, what you would put is ice and rock salt, but you can also use kosher salt. And that is going to be on this side. So I'm going to put the lid back on. On the opposite side, when I open it up, and the feel of it is sort of a rubberized exterior. Comes with a little instruction book as well as some recipes. So as I said, you know what you're going to be getting when you add the ingredients yourself, plus have some fun. It's going to make a pint of ice cream. So it's just vanilla ice cream is basically cream and vanilla that goes into this side. But it also does tell you that if you don't, there's different types of, and sugar as well. So it includes classic vanilla ice cream is a pint of cream, a third of a cup of sugar, and a teaspoon and a half of vanilla extract. And it tells us about how to make fruit sherbet, frozen yogurt, chocolate chip, and as well as if you wanted to substitute different types of cream or use soy beverages or half and half. It's all in here. So wouldn't that be just so much fun? Is put the ingredients in, send the kids outdoor with grandma, grandpa, roll it around, throw it around, and have a pint of ice cream at the end of the day. So, or at the end of that 20 minutes. So if you are interested in this product, it is $59.95. Great summer fun. And I'm sure there'll be many stories told after you've had fun playing with this. Okay, next item. And I know with people traveling again, and it'd be nice to see family members. Hopefully you'll have some children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, or others around this summer. So that would be great entertainment for them. And so we had cake and we had ice cream. Let's move on to coffee. Okay, so what do I have new to show you for coffee? Is I have something called, here's the packaging to it. It is called a coffee rocket. Coffee rocket. And it's similar to a product we used to carry years ago. And it seems a lot of the products we used to carry years ago have been updated, or another brand has come up with something a little better, bigger. So what this is very compact. Price of it is $14.95. And what we have here, as I open it up, is a little stand that it is going to sit on top of a cup. So love the cup. So it just is able to sit securely on a cup. Now what we also have is the top here, which is a drip cone. And here is, they call it snorkel. So it's a tube coming to the top. There are markings inside that say 4 ounces and 8 ounces in there. So this is going to make a cup of coffee. And inside, what you would do in this stainless steel filter screen, you're going to put your coffee grounds in there, kind of like a reusable Keurig cup. So a very fine mesh stainless steel filter here. And what you would do, put your grounds in there. And then you would put the drip cone on top, and then pour boiling water into here, but not above the top of the snorkel. It has that little breathing snorkel so that it is able to drip through the cone more efficiently. And in 2 to 3 minutes, you're going to have yourself a hot cup of coffee. So this is really a great thing if you're again going to be doing some hiking, backpacking, canoeing, kayaking. When we sold these types of products before in the store, I was getting feedback that people were also taking them to work, so they can just make an individual cup of coffee, fresh brewed coffee for themselves. So really a great little gift. People are thinking birthdays, and the summer season is ahead, coming outdoor activities. But you could do these little cookouts even in the winter months outdoors. So if you're interested in the coffee rocket, the price of this was simply $14.95. Let me know if that would interest you. Okay, continuing on with more coffee. Oh, I should say the mug, the Shop with Diane coffee mug was $14.95. If I had produced 1,000 of them, I could have got the prices down, but I just made up a dozen or so of these. If you are interested, I'll clear them out for $10. So, and thank you. There is a comment in regards to the coffee rocket. Heather mentions that it would also work for loose leaf tea. So yes, we could have coffee, tea, cake, and ice cream this evening. I shouldn't forget that. Thank you for that addition there, Heather. And Laureen has joined us as well as Sherry. Really nice group gathering this evening. So let's keep the show moving on. And I have more coffee to show you. What's the next item here? We have, so there's many ways to make coffee, and that would be the drip method. There's also a press method. So what I have here is a Java press, 30 ounces, and it comes with a thin sort of neoprene exterior with a handle on it. So this is something that's really, really lightweight and durable. So again, if weight is of importance on a trip that you might be taking, this would be a great one. And if you were really doing some compact packing, you might be able to fit other items in there. For example, coffee beans or your socks, or who knows. But would certainly, if you're traveling light, maximize the space inside there. And so I'm going to just show you this. Okay, so we have a BPA, a virtually break-proof, dishwasher safe outer container. And then what we have is the press. So it's got little rubber O-rings there, and it has I'm just going to put, if you're not familiar with how you brew coffee like this, you would put your beans in here, and then put your hot water in there, and then you would let that sit, and then you would press down the beans, the grounds, and you would have filtered coffee up on the top. And it does have a pour spout, so you don't have to remove the top. You just turn it to pour, and you would be able to pour it out. So this could be used, this handle is really handy just to carry it, but also for pouring purposes. Another great gift, it's 10 ounces, 10.3 ounces in terms of how much you could make, and the price of this is $54.95. So if you're looking for a gift for someone, or you're a big coffee drinker and can see them making use of this, please let me know. And it is episode 96 of Shop with Diane, coming to you here from my store in Thunder Bay. The store is called Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique. The live show is done most Thursday evenings at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, also on viewing on Facebook and on YouTube. But there are repeats of the show that you can check either of those platforms, and do some ordering from those shows as well, the repeats. So carrying on tonight, we have a pretty silent group this evening. Sometimes it is like that. I want this to be a happy evening. Um, there's layer upon layer of news and weather that I know is getting some of us down. So we got to do everything we can to bring ourselves up. So I hope this evening that we can achieve that. So a little chatter in the comment section is always appreciated by all of our viewers. And so we have another type of coffee press as well. And this is from GSI. And this nice thing about this is it is stainless steel, but it's a vacuum bottle. So what does that mean? Well, that means, of course, that once you make your coffee, it's going to stay hot. So you can see inside it's stainless steel. And it too has all the pieces one needs for a Java press. So put in your beans, put in your boiling water, let it sit, press it down, and then when you're ready to go, just put it on the pour and pour it out. So this will be enjoyable for outdoor use, for home use, when you're traveling as well. Price on that. Oh, and I should mention as well, it's got a rubberized bottom, so it's going to be giving that extra security as well. And price on this is $64.95. So nice item to add to your collection of coffee making vessels. And Gina has joined us as well. And okay, let's see. Okay, we got Kim from Stony Creek telling us today that it was 15 Celsius midday. We're happy for you. We really are. So that's good reason to be happy. And that gives us hope that we will reach those temperatures sometime in the future. So let's see, that's carrying on with the show. Nice group that gathers with us each week. And I can just see in the corner, because of my camera's little off-center, it's still daylight here. So all you folks in Southern Ontario that have really lovely weather, we seem to here in Thunder Bay have almost an extra hour at the end of the day to enjoy. So, and that's the proof. So let's see, carrying on. Another way to make coffee. We had these on the show before and I quickly sold out, which told me I should order some more. And what do we have? We have the stainless steel percolator. Remember those folks were out at the camp, people or home, people would make percolated coffee. So open this up. And in this case, the smaller one is a 6-cup pot, 12-cup. If you're really a coffee drinker or expecting company, really nice way to do that. And what you would do in this case is remove the top here, because there's the elastic band holding it right now. Put your grounds inside and fill this, not fill it, but fill it to the fill line. And put this on the grill, on the fire, on the stove, and let it perk away. And yeah, the price of the 6, it's got a silicone handle too, so it's not going to get too hot with that silicone to pick it up safely as well. And the price on the 6-cup one is $54.95, and the 12-cup is $84.95. Really top quality, and things like this just last for years. And and I have a question. Jillian is asking from Kingston, her husband Robert, friends of mine, almost family, are asking, how is my pile of snow doing? Because I have a contest. Thank you for reminding us. And the contest is, it's an earlier post on Facebook around I'll have to pull it up again. Towards a couple of snowstorms ago, I said, okay, we have a contest going. What you have to do is to qualify is you have to guess correctly or put your guess as to where that big snow mound at the end of my parking lot, when it's going to finally disappear, when it's kind of finally melt away. And I know some of you have put some early April dates. You might want to go back and put another guess on there. But how is that pile melting? It's really not. I wish in some ways, I wish I didn't have started that contest. You're going to win. What are you going to win? A $50 gift card from our store that's going to go towards some garden gifts that are available this summer, as well as I'll make a $50 donation to the charity of your choice. And if I wasn't going to do that, I thought, oh my God, I should just cover up that mound. And the way it is not melting, and it's just grown to be so large that probably in July, August, I could use it as a cooler if it doesn't melt. But it'll be interesting to see when it finally does disappear. Visibly, it doesn't seem like much of it is gone. So, let's see. So, yes, so it may be May before or June or July before that pile completely disappears. So let's see. Next thing we have going is, well, if you're going to have a camp stove making some coffee, you might need a bit of a stove. And here's another interesting product that I want to show you. And again, when my store was Take a Hike, more so with more gear, we had some really popular gift items. So with this show, I thought, and the outdoors becoming once again of greater interest to people, that's one thing that the pandemic did do, is get people rediscovering the outdoors and enjoying it. So what we have here, pictured here, is a mini flat pack grill and fire pit. So let me show you what's in the package. So what we have is this nice little canvas storage bag, and inside, Velcro, I love the bag, is a stainless steel grill and a little handle. So I'm going to show you how that works just a minute. Just bear with me. I'm running out of space. Okay, so I'm going to use a cardboard box just as a bit of a riser here. So we have out of the package, we also have this, and this is going to be your fire pit. So it is made out of stainless steel. So stainless steel is going to be rust and corrosion resistant. So what you just do, these are the stands, the legs. I'm going to just twist, have them pass each other. And it just opens this up like this. So dimensions of these, about 9 inches across, 8.5 tall, 7 inches this way in terms of its dimensions. So what you do is you just put this fire grill, stainless steel grill, on top. And inside you could have briquettes or little twigs, pieces of wood, whatever you want. So it's great, again, when you are traveling or even out at home, if you just want to have a few little marshmallows roasting, some sausages, some vegetables, fish, if you want to do a shore lunch. So this handle here would just fits in there, so you've got a little handle to lift it. So it's a little higher than I would be comfortable, but that gives you a really nice view about how it is. So it is something that just need a little fuel source, and whether that's twigs, wood, pine cones, briquettes, and it just packs down really nice and small. The grill goes inside the little carrying case. Of course, you got to let it cool down before you tuck it away. Again, just a great little item, and they say you can use it out on your patio as well. So the price of these are $64.95, and I think I would like to try that myself. Just even, oh, hey, when the weather is getting good enough to have a Tuesday evening front porch sort of get together, who knows, maybe we'll give this all a bit of a try. And I have a question there. Do I have any solar ovens? Kathy asks. I don't, but I should do a little investigation. At this point, I don't, but that's a great suggestion. So let me know if you'd be interested in the grill and fire pit at $64.95. Now, how would I get that fire started? I tried to reorder more of these and the supplier is out. I don't know what that means, how long they may be out of this product, but I do have 4 remaining. I showed it on an earlier show and those 2 flew out the door. And let's see. So let me see. So I was a little distracted. I think everybody else is. When you watch their live show, what you see is how many people. There's a counter at the top during the live show that tells us that at this moment there are 39 people watching the show. There's thumbs up, there's hearts, and there's an angry face. Oh my goodness. And I know everyone who has accidentally made that happen during a show, I'm able to reach out to and sort of say, did I upset you? And it's usually such, oh my God, I didn't mean to do that. So what I would say to people, I love you giving the thumbs up and the hearts. Right now, go and give a thumbs up or a heart. Even if you did, go back and do it again and just see if perhaps that was your angry face. And if I really did upset you, I will need to talk with you later. So let me get on with this product here. Stormproof matches are $16.95. So what is this? This is a waterproof container. And on the outside here is a striker. There are replacement strikers for it. Inside we have some highly flammable lint. And if you didn't know, things like dryer lint are really great fire starters as well. So when that goes, you can replace it with dryer lint. So inside here are 25 of these matches. Now I didn't need this match to start my the candle, birthday candle at the start of the show. And why? This is going to burn for 15 seconds. It is windproof. It is waterproof. So if you're going to have an outdoor fire or you have a lot, this would be good if you got 86 birthday candles on that cake, Mom. We could get them all lit in 15 seconds, I think. And anyways, it's waterproof and it is windproof. And that means even if you stick this in water and then pull it out, it's going to sizzle back. It'll go out, but then it'll sizzle back and start on fire again. So really, really wonderful. And this is a great thing to have as an emergency item when you're even on a day hike. Having fire for warmth and to keep animals away and just to keep your mental spirits going is very important. So very, very lightweight, very practical. I just have 4 of these left. I don't know when I'll be able to get more, and they were selling, but I thought it sort of fit with our theme. So if you're interested in the Stormproof matches, please let me know. And how do you place the orders if you're watching the live show? And I do have limited stock. Please, let's see. And Deb's going to grab one of those. That's terrific. If they have limited stock, you'll want to claim it in the comments section. Another great suggestion being made, great for on a boat in open water. or when it's windy and stormy, absolutely great for a survival kit. It just let me just see. Sort of lost my thought that, and Denise will grab 2 of the matches. And how much are the matches? Sherry is asking. Sherry, the price on that was $16.95, and at this present moment, I just have one more package of those left. When I can, when they become available again, I will let everyone know on the show. And so the way to place orders is either in the comments section, private message me, call me, or text me. The number is 628-4334. That's 628-4334. Then we can arrange a pickup time here at the store, and the store is open through the month of April on, let me just get that banner gone. Okay. Open Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 to 5, Saturday, 11 to 4. But on that Saturday, April 30th, we will be closed. If you're not wondering, what is this store closing? Everything must go. Well, yes, because I am transitioning my business away from carrying all this beautiful, casual, timeless clothing, which I have primarily in my store. And I am going to focus more on this live stream shopping and building this out further. So you're going to want to come by. We have winter wear at 40% off, or transitional wear, and we've brought out several racks now of spring summer wear. We have more to go, but if you want to sort of get a feel of spring summer and make your mood a little happier, it is available here at the store as well at 30% off at the moment. So please let us know, or not please let us know, just come in. So come in those times. And how far I've been asked for. Okay, so it seems like Deb, you're going to just get one. Sherry's going to take one, so I'll have to put you on a wait list for that second one. We'll get that all sorted out afterwards. And thank you, Jillian's Jillian is my assistant there this evening, keeping track. I appreciate that. It's definitely a group effort here. So, yes, we have covered off cake and ice cream and coffee, and we can get the coffee water boiling with the little fire pit and with matches as well. But, not everyone likes tea and coffee. Some of you have other preferred beverages. So what do I have in that department? Well, I have I'm going to set that down. First of all, I'm going to show you a stainless steel wine glass, and its size is just about 12 ounces, and it is very, very stable. My hand is, if it was on a flatter surface or a rough surface, they say this got a kickstand design. Could be a party trick, but that just the way it's designed, even if it tips this way, it will stand. It has a very low center of gravity as well when it has water in it, and that will help secure it as well. So stainless steel wine glasses, great for travel, great for the RV, in and around the deck, the pool. You really don't want to have broken glass anywhere. So price on this is $21.95. Let me know if you would like the stainless steel stemless wine glass. I did show that on an earlier show and quickly sold out. And someone was just telling me somebody is traveling in Europe at the moment and staying at a bed and breakfast, and the homemade wine in Portugal is flowing, but they're serving it out of cups. So wouldn't this be a nice travel addition? You never know, even if you're at a hotel, what you serve that wine in really makes a huge difference. So this is a set of nesting wine glasses. So they nesting, meaning that they just click together. Can I do that? Just click together like this, but then you just screw on the stem to the glass. And you have this lovely, lovely wine glass. So, Jillian, do you have these? Maybe next time there is an outdoor show and we get together after the show, maybe this is something you might enjoy. Maybe I should bring some. So, anyways, wouldn't it be great to get back to doing some of that traveling? Anyways, the price for the set of 2 of these are $23.95. So let me know if you would be interested in these. And I know I'm going to be asked, are they dishwasher safe? And I should know. Oh, and Jillian's making a comment. Yes, she needs them and she needs them filled. Okay, I'm on it. So what a great gift that would be, wouldn't it? A bottle of wine and a couple of these glasses, especially if you're going to go visit someone. Come with the wine, come with the glasses, and leave the glasses behind. So next item that we have is for the little ones. And again, and Denise is going to take a couple of those sets. That's fantastic. Appreciate it, Denise. So for the little wee ones, we had these on an earlier show, sold out, so I did get more. Easter is coming, but this is from Nalgene, who has best known for their water bottles. This is BPA free, and this is a sippy cup, and it is spill proof. It's not leak proof. So if this was inverted upside down in somebody's pack for a while, eventually it's going to drip through the sippy cup here. But all the components to this are dishwasher safe as well, and very easy for little ones to hang on to. We used to sell these years back when I had a store full of outdoor gear, and adults and teens were using the larger Nalgene bottles, but we didn't forget the little ones with their sippy cups. These were huge, popular items back then. And when we reintroduced them here during our show, fairly popular. Price of this is $12.95. And being purple with all those turtles, it is unisex. So if you have a little one, yeah, don't forget the little ones. And now, what time is it? Good. I have a big product to show you, or it's a little complicated products to show you, but I think it's really fascinating as well. And with all these weather events that seem to be happening, extreme weather events, with just sort of uncertainty in the world, I know people, and the use of electronics and becoming so dependent on electronics these days, thought it would be a good thing to bring something again in that really has its start in the outdoor and travel industry. And what is this? This is let me just show you the packaging. So you can use the word a battery charger. It can be called a battery pack. What this is it's not really that big. How big is it? It is 7.5 inches by 4.25 inches in terms of its dimensions. Now, there are smaller battery packs or chargers that are available, but will only give you a little bit of a charge. In this case, this is going to be giving you 12,000 milliamp hours of power. So some of the smaller units it might have 2,000, but this has 12,000. And so how does this all work? So it's come from a company called Power Travelers, and here is the battery pack. If I just hold this, it's going to turn it on. It'll give you some readouts there. And this particular one is going to be excellent for home use, but also if you're traveling, especially traveling to other countries where there might be different AC sockets in electrical outlets. So what we have here is pieces, lots of pieces, lots and lots and lots of pieces. You don't have to bring all of those pieces with you, but there's going to be different types of power outlets. So this would, for example, go into there. If that happens to be the type of outlet in the country you'll be traveling in. And this plugs into here. And then this plugs into your battery pack to charge this up. And then you'll be able to use plug in adapters, and so it goes into your smartphone, it goes into your tablet, it goes into your camera if you have it, your smart watch. This will do a tablet. So what does it say? It's going to do a notebook. It'll do up to 2 full charges on a notebook, 2 to 5 on your SLR camera, up to 2 on your tablet, 3 to 5 charges for your phone, 7 to 8 if you have a GoPro camera, and 20 to 25 recharges for your smartwatch. So a lot of power there. And really having those electronic devices is really how we communicate with one another. Kathy is just mentioning there, let's see, that you can also use it to charge up your Bluetooth speaker as well. And Kevin's asking if I can speak up because he can't hear me over the washer. Go to another room, Kevin. But I can speak up as well. So lots of battery power here. So just think about something like this as a device in an emergency when you're traveling, whether domestically or internationally, and you're going to have a better way to get emergency information, communicate the weather, do correspondence, all that stuff that we are now so reliant on. And the price on this one is $89.95. I should also mention it that you can also charge this. Comes with a so you can use it in your cigarette lighter in your vehicle as well as a method of charging this. So it has all sorts of other features to it. So it has a lot of battery storage, and the price is $89.95. So I'm going to set this aside. I have 2 other styles to show you of those as well. And the second style is pretty neat. So here we have a little smaller power pack, but it too is a 12,000 smaller unit, but it's 12,000 milliamp hours is the terminology, which is telling you how much power it's going to store for you. And it comes too with the cigarette lighter charger, and it doesn't have as many adapters. It doesn't come with those different plugins for travel in different countries. But what it does come with, which is really unique, is this. And this is a solar panel. This is going to allow you to charge this using the sun. So this can be attached. There was a video I saw, somebody attached it to the back of a camel, and they were doing some adventure photography and so on, and on a multi-day trip, and they had this lashed on to the back of a camel, but it can be attached just leaning, if you're at a stationary campsite, just lean it in the direction of the sun, and so it gets the maximum sun to be charging it. It does come with a strap so that you'll be able to strap this onto the back of a backpack, or it is highly water resistant. It might be waterproof, as a matter of fact. But just something that is going to, when you don't have electricity nearby, that you will be able to charge this up using these solar panels. Really lightweight, really, really durable, and really compact. It's got all the pieces you need to do that. And the price on this is $229.95. So you won't be without power if you need power. And this is going to be great for use for a tablet. It'll do 1 or 2 charges of your tablet, 3 to 5 for your smartphone. A sat phone, it'll do 3 to 4. An action camera, 7 to 8 times charges. SLR cameras, 2 to 5. Headlamp, forgot about that. People who all bought the headlamps, the hats with the headlamps, rechargeable, and now we have the headlamps themselves that are rechargeable. It'll do 5 to 7 times. It'll charge up your GPS and your smartwatch. So lots and lots of great uses for something like this, just to be more self-sufficient and allow you to be in places where ordinarily you can't be certain that there is going to be electrical outlets to power up your phone. Sometimes always doesn't work that way. And people are saying too, yeah. So the price on that is $229.95. Now I have one more item to show you, and it is, oh, it's heavy, only because I have a couple of them here. It's got all the excess pieces, but this is called the Gorilla. This is the Power Travel Gorilla, and the size of this is like a tablet size almost, but this is your battery pack. Where I was saying the others were 12,000 milliamp hours, that in terms of the amount of battery power that it has, this one has 24,000. Whew. This one's going to allow you actually to charge up a laptop. So it comes in with a neoprene protective case. And the content that it comes with, it's going to have your you can charge it up using plugins. It gives you all the adapters for traveling in various countries. It also comes with all the adapters that you're going to need for all the electronic devices that you could possibly be dreaming of owning. And I saw somebody do a video in terms of unveiling this product, and he just said has a bunch of stuff in it. So I'm saying it has stuff that'll adapt, allow you to adapt your electronic devices, whether it's a laptop, a SLR camera, a tablet, and so on. And in here is as well allowing you to charge it with the cigarette lighter. So this is just, again, fantastic for traveling and also emergency backup should we have an extreme weather event or should there be an interruption in our power. And I understand with this most recent storm, a number of places were without power, but the price on this is $269.95. So a little bigger price than the others, but in terms of communications and safety and entertainment and peace of mind, definitely well worth it. So listen, that is going to end our show for tonight. It is April the 7th, which is my mother's birthday. So I wasn't able to join my mother at her home this evening, but I popped over last evening to say hello. And but virtually we've been connected, and how wonderful that is. So listen, our theme was an unusual birthday celebration, talking about coffee and cake and ice cream and a few other things. And we got Kevin. Kevin is just a comedian, I think, who joins us on some of these shows. And he's asking, will the Gorilla power his 8-track player? I don't know. I'll have to ask and get back to you, Kevin. So it's been fun joining you this evening, and please go back and watch the repeat of the show if you'd like just to review that once again. It is called Shop with Diane, so I'm really happy to get orders from you. So please call me, text me, private message me. The store will be open Friday tomorrow from 11 to 5 and Saturday 11 till 4. Look forward to having you come visit in the store. We are asking all of our shoppers, as our staff are doing, wearing masks as well. And we don't want to get a cold. So, and we know that among us are people who are immunocompromised. So it's a very small thing that we have to do to keep them safe. And we're happy to do that. So please come by this store. If you're from out of town, know that I can ship out to you. Join us next Thursday at 7 o'clock Eastern Time on the Shop with Diane YouTube channel or the Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique Facebook page. It'll be so wonderful getting together one more time. So good night, everyone. And I'm not going to end with the Ukraine national anthem this evening, but I know that we are holding all the people who are struggling to survive and in this tragic war that is going on, keeping them in our thoughts and our prayers. So good night, everyone, and look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye. What do I do? I'm just putting that phone number up one more time. There you go. Call me, okay? I'll take your order, confirm your orders, and see you next week. Bye-bye. And happy birthday, Mom. Love you.